For this South Park quest, essentially you have to jump from Sunset Falls into the water down below. So if you didn't know, there's actually a giant waterfall in Fortnite Chapter 7's map, which is called Sunset Waterfall, okay? So this is it right here. As you can see, it's going to be south of Cartman Land and Clausy Lodge, right around this area. And there's actually a nice little trick about this like waterfall. There's a reason why it's called Sunset Fall, by the way. It's a landmark, and the idea is that if you land from this waterfall during sunset in game, meaning that when in the game the sun is setting in Fortnite, if you land from this, like if you jump from this waterfall right here, you will actually get some mythic and legendary loot at the bottom of the waterfall, as you can see. But yeah, just for the quest, since you know it's daytime right now, you just need to jump from the waterfall normally, and yeah, that's it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. It is simply as it's literally as simple as that. I can't speak today. For this quest, essentially you have to eat Cheesy Poofs or to hit somebody with Cheesy Poofs. So we got somebody here on top. I'm re-recording this video, by the way, because the first file got corrupted. But this is me doing it, as you can see. So this is how you hit somebody with a Cheesy Poof. You just right-click on them and you throw one Cheesy Poof per click, okay? So you have to like throw 15 of them, which is very, very hard to do. The easier way to do it is to simply consume the Cheesy Poofs. So I think you eat like one Cheesy Poof per 10 HP lost. So make sure you lose 150 HP in total by just simply jumping off a little bit of a height here, for example this little cliff here, and each time just take around 50 damage and just eat 5 Cheesy Poofs. And yeah, I just need to consume 15 in total, by the way, okay? And once you do that, the quest will be complete. These Cheesy Poofs are just, you know, South Park healing items that are very, very common to find. Just keep opening chests until you find one of these Cheesy Poofs, and then do it exactly like I did, okay? Jump off the hill, eat them, and that should complete the quest. For this South Park quest, you have to eliminate an opponent while in water. This one is super hard to do because there are a couple of options you can do this, okay? The first easy option is to literally just jump into the water. So here we go. And just wait for somebody who is like a bot or something to eliminate them. So we're gonna go in the water. Here we go. There we go. We got another one here. There it is, beautiful. So I got lucky here because these two were absolute bots. They're hanging around the water. Bots usually hang around water, so you can just go to Bumpy Bay, for example, and you can get lucky there. The second option is to AFK in the battle bus, okay? Just stay AFK and just fall with the last people who are usually AFK at the end of the battle bus. Usually it's next to the water, since you know the battle bus ends like at either edge of the map. Option number 3 is to go where there's like if you're lucky and you see a boss, for example at Bumpy Bay, there's a very high chance a boss spawns here. You can just keep landing here until you find a boss and just go in the water and eliminate one of the henchmen of the boss. That also counts as eliminating somebody from the water, okay? And yeah, you can also go for pawns, by the way. You can just chill. For example, a lot of people play around Clausy Lodge right here. You can hide inside of this like pond right here, just eliminate somebody. Or if you want to be cheeky about it, you can go to Cartman's Land. So Cartman Land has this like river that goes around the entire POI, okay? So you can check if there's anybody here, go to the nearest like river point, and then just eliminate them from the river, okay? So yeah, those are all the possible ways, in my honest opinion, to complete this quest. And yeah, that's it. For this South Park quest, essentially you have to turn left in a vehicle 4 times. This one is super easy to do. So all you gotta do is just first find yourself a vehicle. I highly recommend going, if you want like a guaranteed vehicle, there should be one right here at Boulevard, Bottlewood Boulevard, right around this area here. There should be one at a crash site. The one I found right now is at Bumpy Bay right here. So once you find yourself a vehicle, you just turn left. So we're gonna turn left here. So I think that should count. Let's just take like take a ride like around the block. Here we go. I don't know why it says turn left. Maybe this is like a joke from the show. I really don't know. If you know what this is in reference to, please let me know in the comments below. But this is the basic idea. As you can see, it's super easy. Just turn left 4 times in a car, and that should be the quest. For this South Park quest, essentially you have to destroy objects in Bumpy Bay or Artsy RVs. So you can either go to Bumpy Bay, which is very popular, it's very contested POI, or if you want to be safe about this, you can just go to Artsy RVs, which is going to be east of Classified Canyon, right over here, as you can see. So it's completely up to you where you want to go. Artsy RVs has a lot of RVs, and each RV will have a bunch of objects inside of it, so it should be relatively easier to destroy stuff there. But then again, this is completely up to your preference. So let's go ahead and go over here. As you can see, so these count as objects. As you can see, you can use weapons to destroy this stuff, but I think like pickaxes are the easiest. Unless you have the arc light gun, that thing just destroys stuff super easily. But as you can see, the quest is you know, relatively progressing rather easy. So there we go. Oh, that's it. That took almost half a minute. So yeah, I will literally just show you the roof that I landed on. So it's gonna be right here. Just destroy everything on this like penthouse looking rooftop thingy. And yeah, that should be it. Just destroy 25 objects and that should be the quest. For this South Park quest, you have to damage opponents with a hired specialist. So as you can see, these are the 5 hireable specialists right now in the game. We're gonna go to this one right here at Painted Palms. Oh my god, I just lost my car there. So we're gonna go to Miles, who should be here at Painted Palms. And to hire a specialist, by the way, you need 600 gold. So make sure you have that at the very least to be able to hire them. And then of course the tough part of the quest starts, which is to get the hired specialist next to an opponent. Here we go. Just hire them. So, okay. So there should be people around here. Let's see. They sound like bots. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Is Miles gonna be useful or not? Come on, buddy. So this is the problem with these kind of quests. You kinda have to, like... you kinda have to rely on the specialist to do well. You see that right there? Like, it's gonna take forever, but there we go. I think he got one shot in. Come on, man. Please, Miles. Please, for the love of God, land something. Anything. So this is the basic idea, guys. You can either do this the hard way, which is like this, or oh my god, he finally used the grenades. Okay, that's great. Okay. So Miles is very useful because he has the he's an explosive specialist, meaning that when he throws the grenades, it has a higher chance to deal damage. There should be one more person here, but like I said before, like you can do this on like on opponents. Like for example, if there's like a boss nearby, but then again you need to get lucky here and find the boss. Ooh, somebody's looking at me. So if you get lucky and find the boss, you can just send Miles towards the boss and just let him deal damage to the boss. And yeah, just deal a total of 200 damage, I believe. Let me check here, actually. Yeah, we only dealt 25 damage there with the hired specialist, which is not a lot. So my advice is to hire somebody as fast as possible and then bring them to a boss nearby and let them deal damage to it, okay? And one more time, guys, the hireable NPCs are going to be these ones right here around the map. One at Humble Hills, one at Bumpy Bay. There's Karina right here at Lethal Labs. She's been moved, by the way. She used to be here, but now she's now here at this on the edge. Next we have Miles, of course, the one that we hired right here at Painted Palms. And then Latte Landing will have Carter Wu, okay? So it's up to you which ones you want to hire. And yeah, that's it. Let's do that. And that should be the quest. And there it is, guys. That completes the part 4 of the South Park quest, as you can see, which gives you, of course, the 4th member berry. So there's only a couple left. The next one is going to be available in 4 days, and soon you'll be able to grab yourself the free glider, which is called Imagination Land Airship. So make sure to complete the South Park quest to get like these member berries. Once you have 6, you'll get yourself the glider. And that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And if you want to support me in-game, please do consider using code NOOBNOOBFRUIT in the app shop. I would really appreciate it. So it's NOOBNOOBFRUIT without the spaces. Really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. And with that out of the way, thank you again so much for the love. Thank you for the support and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.